know what? That was thorough. Cause you say Trap Lil Ross put you on to that type of content to put a shit out like that. And the whole time you put me on to this type of content to be able to push out more frequently. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to 1090 Jake. I told 30s no revolvers. And at your medulla like agua. Super astronomical. Ugh, that look crispy. YouTube. See what's going on? We back with another reaction. Raleigh Hendrix. Tonight, we reacting to 6ix9ine's mom gets taken in a home invasion robbery.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on.
I ain't gonna rock, Hendrix. I be rocking with you, blood. I be rocking. I ain't even blood. I say bloody blood. You feel me? Cause I'm from Philly. That's just in our vocabulary, in our vernacular. You feel me? But I be rocking with you 1090, and I ain't 1090.
A home invasion in which 6ix9ine's mom was held hostage as four men tried to grab car keys, money, jewelry, and whatever else they could find after they basically raided 6ix9ine's mansion. Now, according to TMZ, Tekashi 6ix9ine's Florida home.
Hold on. Before he even get into it, I don't want to keep stopping the video. You feel me? Because it's gonna make the reaction super long. But bro, this better not be another hoax or something being fake, or you feel me? Like this really better be like, can't even get the words out. I'm speechless.
Was stormed by four gunmen hunting for his cash and car keys. 6ix9ine raided 6ix9ine's mansion. Now, according to TMZ, Tekashi 6ix9ine's Florida home was stormed by four gunmen hunting for his cash and car keys, and they held his mother against her will during the terrifying invasion. The incident went down Sunday night when the embattled rapper's 60-year-old mother was at his residence and suddenly confronted by the armed men. 6ix9ine tells us he was not at home at the time. Instead, he was live streaming with Jack Doherty when the invasion played out. You'll recall Doherty was also arrested Saturday morning on drug possession and other charges.
We outside. Here with my boy Jack.
Yes, sir.
Fresh home.
Yeah, straight out of jail, baby.
Oh, shit, that's your mugshot?
Yeah. And we're live on Party.
The Palm Beach Sheriff's
Two cold, weirdo, dweeb, bozo, clown dudes. You feel me? Jack Doherty, I don't know him like that, but from what I know of him as far as in the streamer world, he be doing a bunch of weird, dishonorable things. And 6ix9ine, we don't even gotta delve into him. You feel me? Like,
Fresh home.
Yeah, straight out of jail, baby.
Oh, shit, that's your mugshot?
Yeah. And we're live on Party.
The Palm Beach Sheriff's Office tell TMZ they were dispatched to the rapper's home for a home invasion robbery / burglary in progress. When they arrived, deputies made contact with several individuals inside the residence who reported that four armed masked men entered the home with handguns. Police said Tekashi's mother was physically held outside while the remaining suspects ran inside and ransacked the property, demanding cash and car keys. Cops searched Tekashi's home with a K9 unit, but could not find the suspects, who possibly drove off in a vehicle before deputies arrived. Now, say what you want, I'm gonna say what it is. Regardless of what 6ix9ine did, specifically being cooperating, his 60-year-old mother should never be a target. And
no, facts. That's what I'm saying. This better not be no hoax. This better not be staged, fake, none of that, bro. Because if it's staged and you set this up with the people that you staging it with to do this to your mom, it's still like, bro, like it's ultra-ly lame. It's ultra-ly lame. Overly ultra lame activity. But if it's real, like, I really pray for this lady, and like I hope she like find peace the best way possible.
I don't believe that they carried this out with the intent of harming his mom. But at the end of the day, when you make a decision to raid somebody's mansion, you're laying down anyone that's inside, right? And unfortunately, they came across a 60-year-old woman that has nothing to do with anything Tekashi's done in the past. Now, what's even crazier is apparently this isn't even the first time 6ix9ine's mom has fell victim due to the connection to her own son.
No, but I think that's what people. I already got kidnapped.
Yeah.
They already tried to kidnap my mother walking the dog.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, look it up.
So what happened there?
None. We still outside thugging and bugging. Niggas
Okay,
getting shot
wait.
at.
So your mother was walking your dog, and what happens?
And niggas try to hop out of the car.
And do what? Just grab her?
Yeah, it came out in the case. It's public.
Okay, so what happened when they tried to grab her? This is an older
No,
woman.
my mom screamed. Like, she screamed. It was in the public. It was right under.
Kids, this is why when you're delving into the street life, you jump off that porch, you jump deep in them waters, this is why you have to live by the code that you feel me, you jump out there on. See, he's a perfect example of why you never go inside of an interrogation room or you go in court and you tell on people. You're not supposed to tell because you put your whole family in danger for life. You feel me? It's no telling where this is coming from. He don't know who trying to get him now. He a rat. The world's most known rat.
Bro,
How did the conversation with you and your mother go after that? Because that's one thing to go when they try to grab her. This is an older
no,
woman.
my mom screamed. Like, she screamed. It was in the public. It was right under Broadway.
Bro, I lose my mind.
How did the conversation with you and your mother go after?
Bro, I lose my mind. That's why I can live with whatever I do. Because I know when it all boils down to it, my mom ain't never going to leave my side. So if I go do something to somebody to protect her or protect my family, which will be the only way I can see myself going back to incarceration and risking my life, I know she going to be there and rocking for me until she's gone, and the same vice versa for my immediate family, as far as my brother, my sister, and things like that. I know long as I don't put them in no jeopardy and I stand firm on whatever I did, I'm good.
After that, because that's one thing to go through what you're going through,
That's what I'm
but
saying. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Everything's
your
going
mom.
on, and I'm still outside wilding like me. You know what I mean?
okay.
If your mom is being targeted because you're outside wilding and then she gets targeted and you're still outside wilding, you have to take some form of responsibility, because when you become rich to a point, you have to protect those around you as much as you have to protect yourself. And obviously an older woman isn't going to carry herself in a manner that a gang member would, but she needs to understand how dangerous things are and she needs to be removed from the situation. And just so we have an understanding of
Simple. Literally. Nigga, after you jump in the streets and you get to a certain level, you're not even supposed to have your bob around anything you got going on. She not supposed to, like, you feel me? People not supposed to know where your bob live, no nothing. They not supposed to know what she look like. You feel me? For the most part, I try to keep my immediate family off social media, period. You feel me? My daughter, I put her on it, you feel me? Because, you feel me, her mom got her on and things like that. So, and we're going to build up a legacy around her. But besides that, privacy is number one and most important. You feel me? Like,
what this woman looks like. This is a video of 6ix9ine gifting his mom a Lamborghini, right? And I mean, he's got a ton of cars in the driveway. She probably doesn't even give a shit that it's a lamb. It's just the fact that her son is gifting her with something, because they came from poverty. But like I said, nothing that he's done should be held against this woman. This woman shouldn't be going through anything because of him. This woman should not be a victim of anything. And from what I've heard, she's a God-fearing woman who goes to church every week.
feel me? Like, niggas ain't learned from Pop Smoke mistakenly dropping his address. You just showing everything. You feel me? Like, y'all see this, but this is the most I'm gonna ever try to put on stream as far as, like, my living situation. You feel me? Niggas ain't gotta worry about nothing. Just know my mom don't live here, my dad don't live here, I do not live here.
And that's why a lot of people don't respect how everything played out, because it seems like a lot of other people, like, they never really got him, right? Aside from what happened in the gym, nothing really happened to 6ix9ine for what he did. I mean, there's even this throwback video of 6ix9ine giving his mom $1 million in cash for her birthday. And this is most likely in their old apartment. Look at her reaction. She doesn't know about the street shit, bro. I don't even think she speaks English. She just sees her son has become a superstar, and he's gifting her. He's actually doing what a son is supposed to do. In this situation, he's staying loyal to the person that stayed loyal to him throughout his entire life, and that's his mother. So like I said, his mother should never be a victim.
Right. Your mom is supposed to come number one and most importantly. You don't respect your mom, you don't have a relationship with your mom, that's number one red flag. Like, you gotta put your mom number one most importantly, whether you down or up. Shit.
Victim in any situation. I'm glad that she wasn't physically harmed in this situation. But we have to look at 6ix9ine, and we have to look at, I believe he's on some type of house arrest. He's on an ankle bracelet. He's allowed to move around, most likely with permission. But how did they get the drop on his addy? Now, shout out to my boy Trap Lord Ross. It just so happens Ross went to 6ix9ine's house in a lamb and recorded a whole bunch of content. Even called me while he was over. Let me find out. Ross dropped. No, I'm just playing. But let's check this out. My boy,
boom. We're pulling up on the guy 6ix9ine, and we had to pull up in 6ix9ine's whip, man. We got the bright green, slime green Lamborghini Urus. It's going crazy, man. Let's listen to it. I never driven one of these before, man. You gotta hear this engine and this exhaust. It's crazy. Listen.
Look for when they get the,
Come on, man. We're about to go crazy.
You know what I love about Ross is me and him went up at the same time. I think he was always a little bit higher than me in subscribers, but it's like when I was at 500K, he was at like 700K. When I was at like 700K, he was at like 900K. He hit a mil, I hit a mil. We've literally rose up. It's never been competition. It's been pure love. He's even the reason I figured out how to do this style of content and jump back to where I can upload daily or more frequently. Big shout out to Ross, man. I love seeing people succeed, especially when it's one of the homies. And you can just tell that a person is genuine. But let's see when he actually pulls up the 6ix9ine's crib.
The Rainbow Mansion. So stay tuned for that. All right, we're into the 6ix9ine community, man. I'm not gonna lie, this guy's got some real security, man. In the gated community, you know what I mean? Whole big gate, whole front section. A lot of beautiful houses in here too, man. Super interesting. He's there.
You know what? That was thorough. Cause you say Trap Lord Ross put you on to that type of content to put a shit out like that. And whole time you put me on to this type of content to be able to push out more frequently. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to 1090 Jake.
Definitely living good. He's definitely living secure. I definitely won't want to come in here and play with him. So yeah, man, definitely got a situation.
So what we can clearly see is he's traveling down a long
I'm thinking he about to pause it because of what Trap just said. Like, what?
ass road. He's saying he already had to go through gated security just to get into the, Florida has a ton of gated communities. You're going through a gate and then you still got like another 10, 15 minutes to drive before you're even getting to the crib you want to get to. And a lot of these neighborhoods are patrolled by police. It's not that easy to get into. So the fact that someone actually went and did this, they got some balls.
Great. I could get me a little gay community like this someday, man. It's a vibe. All right, we're here, man. We're outside. What's happening? What's good, bro? How you doing?
It's a dirt shirt.
He pulled up the 6ix9ine's crib with a Dirk shirt. That's crazy. So we got him inside 6ix9ine's crib. He's showing him around.
A lot of snaky type animals, right?
Yo, snake. I've been around snake animals, whole bunch. Cocaine. All right, so this is where I got my studio at. Look it up right now. There's nothing. This house is all cash. Bought it $2 million, like $4 or $5 million now.
Damn, man.
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago right there.
Now, I will say this. The website, I'm not going to tell you how I found the website, but there's a website listing the crib at like 2.9, a little more than that. So it's like worth $3 million. But 6ix9ine is literally showing him the whole house. And he's doing content from his crib. And it's not just this channel. Bubba100X, who has almost 1 million subscribers, shout out to him. That's dope. I hope you hit that M soon. Literally dropped Living with 6ix9ine for 24 hours, where again, they're inside 6ix9ine's crib. And 6ix9ine also dropped content with Academics, who's a close friend of him. Shout out to Ac. And as you can see, the two are on this rainbow pad. He's got the card packed in the back. He's got the ankle monitor on. They got, I don't know what this is, wipes and lotion. I don't know what that's for, but he's showing off the crib. So how hard would it be for someone to figure it out? Well, it's not, because he's already been exposed by TMZ after the feds raided his crib. So back in March of 2013, TMZ said Tekashi 6ix9ine's Florida mansion was crawling with law enforcement. Wednesday, federal officers and local police raided his home, and the rapper claims they seized firearms and drugs, though he says he's done nothing wrong. It looked like they recorded this with a fucking GameCube. Okay, now it's clear. So we can see the crib. This is essentially where Trap Lord Ross was, outside in this area with the podcast. And so now TMZ already exposed what his crib looks like. Tekashi says the feds and local cops rushed the house Wednesday morning, kept him in handcuffs from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. while they searched the place. Now, I've obviously made sure no addresses are shown. I'm not exposing anything. This was already posted by TMZ and multiple news source outlets, but this is a view from Google Earth of his crib, and what do we see right here? That right there. Now, even looking at this interior photo from a website I'm not gonna name, right? This is the interior of the...
So you show all your cars, you post all your cars, then now you start, you feel me, streaming directly from your crib. You show outside your crib how the whole crib look like. Like, bro, you the world's most known rat.
The crib before it was sold, whatever. I want you to pay attention to...
I pray for his mom, like, no funny, like, I genuinely really pray for his mom, like, sincerely, like, I feel for her.
These windows, this door, it's the same as right here. So the thing is, 6ix9ine is too famous for his own good. And the fact that he's doing content in his crib, not like in a room like this, but he's showing off the whole crib. It's like every other celebrity when they do the video, oh, they just bought this $20 million crib, this $10 million crib. You're setting yourself up to be a target. And no matter how secure your neighborhood is, you could always fall victim. Like, look at LA, bro. They be running into everybody's house. NFL players, they'll play a game and people are breaking into their crib because they know no one's home, which is insane. But people's cribs do get targeted. Things happen like this. I don't think it was intentional for his mother to be there, but unfortunately she was. And they say other men were there. But the thing that's crazy is, and I know a lot of people are going to say this, 6ix9ine can't have armed security. And he explained that with Vlad TV. Now, I attempted to find the video, but I don't know where the fuck it is. But he basically talked about how he was literally told he can't have armed security. So the thing is, he has a house with his mother that lives with him, who he said will always live with him, as he's going to take care of her the way she took care of him. That's loyalty. And he has no form of protecting himself, which is crazy. And the fact that the feds have raided this same crib before and these dudes did a home invasion, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up getting caught. But as far as for him, for one, he got to move now. And for two, I recommend he never does home tours and content at his crib again, unless it's going to be in an enclosed room. And he's just not giving out his addy like that, because clearly that is not the move. But hey,
everybody who got this,
I don't know what else I can say. If they get booked, I'm gonna do a video on that as well. But no family members
I gave him to.
should be a victim, bro. Imagine your mother getting held at gunpoint because they're trying to rob you for things that you got. It's a sad situation, and thankfully nobody got their life took. But hey, it's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me.
All right, bang. What's going on in the chat?